today used words like bizarre and twisted to describe Putin's remarks. Does the administration believe on what they saw in this speech yesterday, or in the last 24 hours, if you will, that Putin has shown some kind of change in his state of mind and his demeanor?
I wouldn't say we'd characterize it that way, Cecilia. I mean, if you, for those of you who read or watched his speech last night, which was rife with historical inaccuracy, of course, he made clear that he does not view Ukraine, not just the areas he recognized yesterday, but the totality of Ukraine as an independent country. And he conveyed that by providing a lot of revisionist history details that are not aligned with what has happened over the last few decades. Now, we've seen some of that rhetoric if you look back to 2008 and even before then, but it is indicative of of his own belief that he has the right that Russia, and he has the right to take the territory, to claim territory from another country, and we just don't agree with that, obviously.
If sanctions don't work, then what? What else is in the tool belt at the president's disposal at this point?
Well, sanctions can take a number of formats, right? Export controls is certainly one of them. There's many more sanctions that we have at our disposal. The SWIFT system is obviously significant, not in the first tranche, but there's a range of options that remain on the table for sanctions. And again, as Dilip conveyed, but I think this is an important component to know, is that they're not intended to have an impact on the harshest impact on the first day. They're planned, or they're designed to have a squeezing impact over the course of time, and we have many more escalatory steps that we could take. Go ahead.
Do you have specific agreements with countries, exporters, to ensure Europe has a steady supply of gas, or is that still a work in progress?
I certainly understand your question. As Dilip said, it's a very sensitive time in the process right now, but what we're doing right now is talking both to major natural gas producers to understand their capacity and willingness to surge natural gas output, which of course is a regional issue that would have an impact in Europe, and also talking, as he said, to a range of producers to help assess or help reduce the market impact and the impact on the American public. But I just can't outline any more details on it from here.
The impact that you're on the American public, you mean specifically Americans should expect higher gasoline prices?
Yeah, energy prices, exactly. That's what we want the American public to be aware is a possibility.
Announcing more oligarchs tomorrow, is that the plan?
I don't have anything to preview for you at this point in time, but I can certainly check if there's another tranche coming tomorrow. Absolutely, go ahead.